Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is Apothecary Diaries, Season 1, Episode 12. Check out Patreon for more uncuts. Get ahead on Apothecary Diaries and other series that we're watching. And leave a like and subscribe. Anything you want to see before we get into it?
No.
Learning crazy truth bombs about jinshi.
It's getting pretty crazy.
Let's see how crazy it gets. Let's go.
どういたしましょうか。フォンミンの処刑後、フォンミンの親族は財産を奪われ、重さの違いはあるがされた。
What?
犯行はフォンミンの一存によるものと。王宮内に関係者の子女が80人ほどいます。2000人中80人か。なかなかの的中率だな。薬屋がさらわれて売り飛ばされた先は九段の関係者だったらしい。お望みであれば隠蔽しますが。お望みであればそうだろうな。かどうかは関係ない。俺が言えばその通りになる。義理をつけたがるあればどんなに嫌な命令だろうと受け止めるだろう。命令するのは簡単だ。
To kill her?
決めてしまえばいい。隠蔽すればこのまま高級にとどめる。
No.
だがもしそれが彼女の意に反しているのであれ、好きでもない場所に引き止められたと気づいたと、どのように受け取られよう。二人の間のこれ以上開くのがとても恐ろしい。
ジンシ様、都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
大量解雇？そう。
I don't get it. What? So, because they're vaguely connected in some way?
Sorry, I feel like I need to... Their family members and those connected to them. Is it saying that one of the people that stole her and, like, sold her in here are related to her? Her family?
Many businesses in addition to honey.
80 children of those families here in the Rear Palace.
Family that the apothecary... Wait. The family that the apothecary was kidnapped and sold off to. The family that the apothecary... Yeah, that the apothecary was kidnapped and sold off to was one such family.
So I think it's saying that she is, like, the
property of one of the people that did business with Feng Ming.
Yes, and I think that they are having their assets seized, which would make her... Like, you don't have to work here anymore because they are being punished.
By having all their shit
so they
together.
don't own you anymore, kind of thing.
Yeah. So, because of all of this, 80 servants, including her, are gonna be let go and removed because it's too...
But he's deciding he's gonna play it off as mass layoffs, and she's not getting laid off, but then he feels like he doesn't want to keep her working there against her will, but he really, really wants her there still.
But he's not sure if she actually wants to be there.
Yes.
She might just want to leave. This is the exact opportunity for her to just fucking leave.
Yeah, she could go home.
Now it's his choice whether to keep her basically a slave here. For his own fucking... Either for his political machinations, but also because he's clearly, like, falling in love with her. Or is super in love with her. Yeah. So what's his justification gonna be to keep her there? Or is he gonna have to ask her and be like, how do you feel about staying a little bit longer until your term's up? You have the opportunity to leave. But as you can see, I'm in need of some fucking help. Yeah. You know, is he gonna have to level with her? Or is he gonna straight up force her? Or is something gonna happen in the meantime that basically gives her no choice? Maybe her dad's gonna die. That would make her leave.
Invested in the... Well, I think she's invested against her will in the lore of what's going on.
She's very curious, but I think if she's the kind of person, I think if she was just like, you know what, I don't care that much. Goodbye, and just goes back home. What if she goes back and then she talks to her dad or something?
And then she wants to come back because...
Because she does still have the hairpin.
Or maybe she wants to stay because she found out that she wants to find out more about her dad, or she wants to work there because he used to work there, and, like, even though she's not with him, I don't know, but...
We'll see, but we'll see.
大量解雇？そうだよ。 例のお家と取引のあった家の娘は全員辞めなくちゃなんないんだって。これが結構な人数になるみたいなんだ。へえ。ことになって困ってる子周りにいるよ。きっといろんなところと取引してたんだろう。
Or actually, I guess it's just I guess it's like, yeah, even if they weren't sold into it, just if they were anywhere related to these people, they have to go because they're like shady now.
Well, and if she was apothecary, you know, they have many businesses. They might supply other ingredients for being an apothecary, you know, right? Because she probably made, like, if she made orders for medicines and ingredients for things when she was outside.
Oh yeah.
Then she would have done business and been connected somehow to, or had her name on a document somewhere with fucking her family. Because if Fang Ming's family had a bunch of other businesses, not just that, so maybe it's not actually connected to her, you know, being an asset of another family that, whatever. Whatever the reason, I think we're on the same page.
Oh, she wants to stay. Oh. She'll have to pay.
What? No. No.
She's gonna go beg for her job.
Oh my god.
He's not there. Oh no.
Where is he?
There indeed could be.
There might be some kind of connection. I need to make sure there's not. Where is he?
Oh my god. It's like playing Where's Waldo in here.
He's gonna be right behind her. Oh.
He might be with the Emperor.
That's the same shot of him when he entered his mom's place.
Oh.
At the Jade Pavilion? Or is, oh no, he's at his mom's house.
Yeah. Think you know where to go. I've been running for hours.
Wait, is this the last episode?
I don't think so.
都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
玉葉様の次女になって得意もできるし、医局にも出入りできる。あまりに今の生活を気に入ってる。
Pretty sweet.
But your dad.
私はただの
It's still dangerous.
くださいなんて言える立場ではない。こびる目をしないようにしなければ。私はただの女官です。言われるままにでも、まかないでも、毒味役でも。命じられればやります。
命じられれば。
Oh no.
そう。できるだけやり遂げる。多少給金が下がったとは言わない。売り飛ばされるまでの時間が稼げれば、なんとかする。だから、クビにしないでくれ。
わかった。
Oh no.
それでは。
I'm gonna send her home.
金ははずの。
No, you framed that completely wrong.
Really? That's it?
Oh my god. You don't know how to...
いつまでそうしているつもりですか。
Gloomy.
やはり引き止めればよかったのでは。解雇通知の翌週、シャオマンは花町へ帰って。
That fast, eh?
世話になった場所一軒一軒に挨拶をして回ったという。
知らないよ。
お気に入りのしたこの人に代わりの珍しい。
Has always been a challenge. What does that mean? Oh, literal toys.
あの娘をおもちゃと一緒にしてはいけないのかもしれない。
What a thought.
道具として扱いたくなくて引き止めるのをやめたの。全くもって手間のかかる厄介な。
Maybe you should go visit her in the countryside.
代わりがためあの部下に訪ねてみるか。
Talk to the military officer about where exactly she went.
Lihaku, that guy. Oh no, is she actually gonna be a prostitute? Really? Oh.
一晩の尺で一般の給金1年分の銀が消える。姫をまとめて呼びつけるとは
She's like supposed to be like a somewhat servant to them.
時間だよ。早くしな。そうよ。少しはマシになったじゃないか。すぐに客を取ってくれてもいいんだよ。ババアはどうしても私を美女にしたいらしい。
So now she's like a lady in waiting to the prostitute. It's gonna be a crazy reveal, like who this is or something.
Or something bad gonna happen.
Very rich place. Yeah, no shit. This is like bigger than the pavilions. He's there.
He's just does not want to be there at all. He's just trying to find her. He's just trying to track her down.
Maybe, or he got invited and he isn't even expecting her. Or Gao Xian sent him here. Because he figured it out.
I think.
Whoa.
He's like,
We're making our way around the room. We're almost to him. And we cut to a different angle. Look at that fish.
仕事とはいえ、ずっと笑ってるのは疲れるな。つまらないのか？失礼します。
一人にしてくれ。一人になりたいんだ。
はって、どこかで聞いたこと。
How do you not recognize him?
jinshi様。くれないでください。
化粧で変わるってよ
く言われます。
なんでそんな格好
アルバイト中です。
ヒーローでか
です。
もしかしてお前
この方はどうにも人の手を疑う性格らしい。別に個人で客を取ったりしてませんよ。まだ。
俺が買ってやろうか。
ああ、冗談で。
you wanna what? If you've got the money.
悪くないです。
あそこが嫌でなかったのか。
No, you fired
No,
me.
you fired me. Now that I'm not... Now that I don't have to lie.
He's like, I completely misread that. That was both of our faults. Let me poison myself every day, and I will come back for free.
It's because he's seeing you again.
お前そういうやつだよな。
何ですか？
いないって言われないか？
よく言われます。
だからなんでいいだろ。
ダメです。気力が減ります。
片手だけ。
They're all looking at her.
この男粘着質だったな。
They're like, hey, isn't that the Emperor's brother?
指先だけですよ。
Indirect kiss. An indirect kiss. Oh my goodness. Everybody's watching.
見てられないな。その後のことはよく覚えていない。あれ誰なんだ？とにかくね。
Those nice flowers.
しつこかったのはよく覚えている。
マオマオ、できてるかい？
うん、はい、これ。
見てもらいたいのがいるんだ。頼めるかい？
わかった。高級か。生涯関わりたくない場所だったんだよな。
Quit lying.
元気かな、みんな。
I was wondering who was gonna. This show's so good. And not just because I saw a naked old lady as well. It was a weird time to say it. Don't get the wrong idea, but you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of people fucking to try and get up in the station in life.
She's gonna ask him.
Careful.
Like all the frost.
Mm-hmm. Very beautiful. Good times. What? Must have been like a mid-season finale.
Yeah. Very nice.
Good place to stop for tonight, but yeah. I like that whole sequence. That was good.
Yeah.
This show is so good, man. This show is so good.
It's just so like there's all this like scheming and stuff, but it's also very wholesome and nice at the same time, you know?
And like
it's like she can get sold into sex slavery while it's still being wholesome.
What sex? She didn't have to have sex with anyone.
No, I mean she was en route to it. She was like a junior lady right now, but
so wait, what? Maybe this is over my head and it's like previous knowledge I'm supposed to have, or I wasn't paying attention properly to the right things. Why does she owe money for just existing?
She doesn't. She owes money because she brought that military officer guy to the brothel. And she said, "You bring me to my house and I'll give you a night at this brothel for free." And then he paid I
thought that it had something to do with her getting kidnapped and there being a debt related to that.
No.
My bad. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's way simpler than I thought it was.
A little indirect kiss?
Indirect kiss, super... I don't know, just like some about their interactions and relationship. It just feels very human in a refreshing way and not overly, like...
Like, it has a bit of that, like...
spice to it, but it's not over dramatic.
It's like, not too much.
It doesn't reduce her. Like, I complain about this. I mean, people can like Fruits Basket all they want. This is just an example of a show that does this. It's like the character is so interesting up until the point where things need to get romantic, and then the girl just melts into a puddle of emotion and like over dramatic expression. And it to me that happened like from my viewing of Fruits Basket that happened a few times, and it's not like that Fruits Basket is the only show to do something like that. There are others that do it too, but for this show to not do that type of a thing where they maintain their personalities and they show different flashes of different parts of themselves throughout the conversation, the interactions, like. And they evolve, and the way that she's reacting now isn't the same way she would react when they first met. Mm-hmm. It's like it just it feels just natural. And it doesn't feel overly dramatic and overly like it's trying to pull at your heartstrings all the time, but it still has a little bit of like zest to it, you know? Like I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's great. It's really good, and that's just one good part of it of the show.
I loved the whole like. Okay, I'm not gonna beg, but I'm gonna nicely ask to keep my job. You're fired. God damn it. Him later, okay, well, you said that you didn't want to work there anymore. I was begging for my job, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love this show.
Very good.
And just to update, because we, like, obviously the audience is supposed to put it together way before she puts it together, right? Mm-hmm. That he is the Emperor's brother, quote unquote, because she put together the baby swap thing, and that Jinshi is her real son. So then she would have, by extension, put together that he is the Emperor's brother.
I guess she would have. I think she has, like, put that together in her smart brain, but in her I'm not gonna interfere with anything brain, she's, like, trying to, like, sweep that under the rug in her own mind.
I just don't see how you could, the way that she put together when he was saying goodbye to Ado.
Yeah.
When, like, he's like, oh, she's like, oh, that's why she reminds me of somebody. She reminds me of Jinshi. Right. So then her son, there's a baby swap, and that's Jinshi. But if that's Jinshi, then Jinshi is... Wait, what? Like,
yeah, I guess...
So there's no... Like, with that explanation, there's no real way for her to be confused about that.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm assuming too much, and she is. She just hasn't... Like you said, she hasn't applied that knowledge properly. But just, again, the way that she thought about that, there's no room for confusion. Right?
Yeah, you would think, but I mean, she also was like, oh, that's like a crazy story, but I think she knows that it's probably true, but maybe she just doesn't want to, like, keep thinking about it to the point that she, like, fully, but I don't know how you could, yeah.
Like, just, again, if you think about that, oh, baby swap, but then that's Jinshi, but then Jinshi would, like, there's no, like, oh,
yes.
But right before you reach that step, there's, like, a maybe of this thing. It's like, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
And actually... Interestingly, him getting baby swapped and being the Emperor's brother rather than the Emperor's son could actually bode very well for their relationship. Because, like, before we were like, oh, is she noble some kind? Is she that? She doesn't have to be if she's not marrying the next emperor.
Right.
If she's getting with the Emperor's brother, as long as the Emperor does have a son,
and with
one of the concubines,
full-on consort rather than a concubine.
No, it can be a concubine. That can be their son.
Okay.
I mean, that can be the next heir.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
But as long as he has a son with one of the concubines, any of them, it doesn't really matter. But if he has a son that seems to survive, then Jinshi is kind of in the free and clear, because I don't think that he would really want to be the emperor anyway.
Maybe he does. Like, because he keeps talking to Gaoshun about, like, you're pawn. Why is he playing a game of Thrones with these people if he doesn't have any ambition or any kind of movement? Maybe he figured out his real thing, that he really is the Emperor's son and not his brother, but he's keeping that information until to reveal it at the right time so that he can claim his place.
He could be.
You know?
Yeah.
Perhaps. So, like, why would he frame things as pawns, for example? You know, like, that doesn't really make sense unless he has unless he's playing some kind of game.
Yeah, he's playing 4D chess in his mind.
Yeah, so we'll see, I guess, in the second half a little bit more about that, or, you know, how things kind of go. But we still don't know. There's still some... Or wait, no, did the poisoning thing's totally solved then? It was Feng Ming, and that's 100% it.
Seems to be, yeah.
The code, the whole thing with the fucking salts and all that shit.
I guess, to signal to people on the outside, but we don't know who was on the outside, so maybe that's why they're tracking down all of her family and stuff and sending them away.
So it's not fully sewn up.
I guess I thought that it was, but I guess it couldn't be.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's still, like, you know, we learned a lot, and it seemed like it seems like that she did poison. She pretty much admitted to it, but what the fuck else is going on here? And, you know, like, I think there's still more to that story. If there's not, whatever.
Maybe we just missed something.
Yeah. If there's not, whatever. I won't. You know, I'll be happy when it comes. But if I'm just reading too much into shit, then whatever. There will be plenty more adventures to go on. Great show. Great first half.
Yeah. Nice little. I like that. This kind of good spot to stop off on. Very good.
Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. See you next time, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.